Hey, thanks for listening. This is another edition of the Dean Clark Group podcast for the week of right after Memorial Day, May 26th. And last week, we've seen a crazy pickup of activity. And what I thought was pretty interesting is just like in general, the number of listings that I cover and I service. I have seen probably like it was 4 to 1 in terms of like every listing, like 4 calls in like a 2 days span. So the market seems to be like responding pretty favorably to just the overall openings of a lot of things, and somewhat of a new normal that we're all facing. So that's good. Seeing inventory levels increasing slowly but surely. Looks like single family market and multifamily market in Hoboken is still very light on good inventory, and the condo market seems to be getting a lot more inventory than it was than it previously anticipated. More, I thought more was going to be like inventory levels coming in more like in the range of like summer time frame, like July quarter 3, but people are just like moving to get itching to get out and move to the suburbs a lot quicker. So we're seeing that, which is interesting to say the least. But going up to Edgewater and the North Bergen, West New York market, still the same thing. A lot more inventory is increasingly starting to happen. So really, the way I see it is interest rates. They've been low. I mean, overall, if you look at the course of history, in the last 5-6 years, even like 7-8 years, they've been low. In this era that we faced. They've been low. There's really nothing spurring. That's just kind of like the cherry on top of you buying a property. So I don't really see that as like a big market mover, put it that way, right? So as far as I'm concerned, the way I'm looking at this, look, if you're a seller right now in this hyperlocal market that I service, Jersey City, Hoboken, and towns north of that, I mean, and even the immediate suburbs, right? Lyndhurst, Woodridge's, a couple of listings that we have there. Bottom line is that you are in a position where, if you're a condo right now, my suggestion is if you're thinking about selling in the next 6 months, sell now, figure out a place to go and just figure that part out. If you're a seller in the single family market, I think you're in a much better position as far as timing goes, because the inventory just hasn't caught up to the amount of demand that you're seeing for those kind of properties. So like that's the way I see it. So what does that mean? That means that I'm seeing pricing on condos actually declining a little bit more than they are going to be for single family properties. And that single families, I'm talking like one or two families across this entire marketplace. So it's not just like suburbs are going to get the boost. It's going to be in overall New Jersey market. Anything outside of the hub of New York City, Manhattan Island is going to get the direct impact. And I'm starting to see that with a few of the new deals and contracts that I just written and just sold in the last week. So with that being the case, hope everyone had a great Memorial Day. Enjoy the new weather coming in, which is going to be great. Any questions, comments, anything, please leave it down below, and I'll be looking forward to speaking with you guys next week. Have a great day. Bye-bye.